Hello, good morning, and welcome to my channel. My name is Louisa. I started this channel a couple of months ago, and I promised myself to be consistent, and I wasn't because I'm finding it a bit difficult to be on YouTube. And I've gone through some things that really have made me want to be consistent with what I want to do. So my 2026 goal is to be consistent on YouTube and post at least every day, if I can, and I will try. I'm not putting pressure on myself, and my biggest accomplishment that I want to happen in 2026 is to work on myself and my procrastination habits. I come from a family where my mom is not a procrastinator, but my father is a procrastinator. I think I got a little bit of both because sometimes when I want to do something, I procrastinate, but when I just make up my mind and decide, I will do it. So when it comes to the procrastination and not procrastinating, I take out the both worlds of my dad and my mom, and that's why I clash up the two. And that's why sometimes I say I'm not a procrastinator, but I am sometimes, and I procrastinate a lot, and maybe I don't know that subconsciously. But now I want to work on that because working on myself is my 2026 goals. So far, 2025 goals, I don't remember what I wrote when I started 2025, but the things that I wrote, honestly, when the year started in 2025, it didn't start loud, it didn't start with the hula baloo, new year 2025. No, I started calmly. I knew what I wanted. Oh yes, I remember very well 2025. I wanted the exact things that I wrote. I wanted them, and I really knew what I wanted. I made up my mind that when 2025 started, I want a dog. I just made up my mind and I said, I want a dog, and I got a dog. I made up my mind in 2025 and I said, I want to be in a relationship. I was single for 3 years of my choosing, celibacy for 3 years. I decided that 2025 I want to be in a relationship, a serious one, and yeah, move into my new house. Like the things that I was serious about in 2025 that I made up my mind to do, I did them. I have a beautiful dog. I have a beautiful, beautiful boyfriend. I have a beautiful apartment that I love so much. And in 2026, I really want to work on myself. That's my goal for 2026. Really work on myself because I tend to look outside a lot, like outside validation. I need this to be done this way. I look at other people the way they do things. I want to do it that way. I need to stop that and focus on myself. So my 2026 goal is to work on myself, and in the process of working on myself, I want to let out I want everything to just flow. I want flow. Maybe that's what I want in 2026. Everything to flow, and I want it to come from me and not outside validation and outside noise. So that's my goal for 2026. And in this videos, my channel is called The Ceaseless Search for the Lost Nothing. I will explain about the Ceaseless Search for the Lost Nothing because that title is a beautiful title to me, but I'll explain it one day properly. I started recently doing journaling. I journal every day and I write about gratitude. So in my Instagram, if you follow me at Louisa Aluciola on Instagram, I post motivational things about immigrants and whatnot. If you could follow me, that would be great. Whatever I talk about, I think about it, I go back and listen to my own words because I believe I speak the truth. And there's something that I said in one of the videos on Instagram. I said that gratitude, there was a video I did on 5 things, and gratitude was one of them. And I said I do not understand anything about gratitude, but it works. There's something about gratitude and how you just say it and how you're just grateful, and it opens up your world in more ways. So another goal for myself in 2026 is to focus on gratitude. I don't want to understand it. I don't want to know why it works. I just want to practice it, the gratitude journey. And I want to do it every day, to be grateful for the day, to always look for one thing, even if the day was so bad, to always look for one thing that will work for me in that specific day. Because honestly, even if the day is terrible, the worst day of your life, I believe there's one thing. That's what I said on my video on Instagram, because there's always one thing that went right, that was good. Like waking up in the morning, that is one good thing. Like the sun coming up, like the rains coming out. I mean, we look at this thing sometimes and we think it's a negative point, but rain is beautiful, the sun is beautiful, the snow is beautiful. So my goal for this year is to look at a specific thing every day and be grateful for it. Talk about it and be grateful for it. So my mantra when I start my day or when I go to bed at night, I say this: I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me tomorrow. I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me tomorrow. And then when I reach the next day, because I started doing this already, the next day when I wake up in the morning, I say, I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me today. And I go about my day. If I remember to say it during the day, that's fine, but I practice to say it every morning and before I go to bed. And when I wake up the next morning, I take out my journal, because right now it's in the morning and I have my journal, because yesterday I said I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me today. What good thing happened to me today? So yesterday, what good thing happened to me yesterday? That is what I want to write, because yesterday is past, and I will focus on the good things that happened to me yesterday. Yesterday I saw my friend who is traveling to go back home, because that is a dream of mine. I am so happy for her for traveling back home. So that is something so good that happened to me. We sat down, we talked, we ate good food. Although I started having a cold, it was the best day because I got to see her. I was the last person to see her before they leave, and I'm so happy for that. I'm so grateful to call her my friend and to at least see her before she leaves. So that is what I write. What good thing happened to me today? So yesterday I saw my friend and her family before they went to a country. And I'll sit down and I'll think about something again. What good thing happened to me yesterday? I'm trying to think, what good thing happened yesterday? Just one thing. My boyfriend made a delicious lasagna. Since we met, he's Italian. He has never made lasagna, and I've been crying for it every day. And yesterday he made it for our friends, and that's what we ate for dinner, and it was delicious. So that was something good that happened to me yesterday. My boyfriend made amazing lasagna. So that you don't have to look for so many things. Just look for something small or a little bit. It doesn't matter how many things you look for. So my birthday, so I saw my friends and a little family before they went back to her country. My boyfriend made amazing lasagna for dinner yesterday, and that was yesterday, December 19th. So December 20, which is today, December 20, 2025. I will write. I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me today. And then I'll write what good thing happened today. Put a question mark, and we will reconvene tomorrow and talk about what good thing happened today. Yeah, so today. This is morning. I'm off today, and I want to see how the day will go. I'm having a little bit of cold, but I'm steaming. I'm using a vaporizer, drinking lots of water. I'll be okay. But this is my day, and it's starting right now, and I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me today. I don't know what, I don't know when, I just believe. So during the week, I think I will, when it's not my off day, because I have off days and I can do the videos during the day, but during the week I think I will have to reconvene at night to say what good thing happened today. So we talk about it at night and cover what a good thing happened, and we go to sleep saying, I believe that something good happened to me today. I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me tomorrow, so that we can reconvene on the night off. So that's what I'll be doing on YouTube. I start in December because I don't want to put pressure on myself for January. When I start things on January, I tend to give it up in the middle of the year. So I'm trying to be consistent in this, and you can be my accountability partner, and we can do this every day together. Oh, and I forgot, when I do that, I finish with the gratitude. I forgot about that. So what am I grateful for yesterday? What am I grateful for? And today, okay? I am grateful to be alive today. For life. Grateful for good friends. Grateful for good friends. Grateful for my dog. Grateful for my dog. And grateful for my off day on a Saturday. Grateful for my off day on a Saturday. So after I look for one good thing that happened, or two or three, I say a gratitude, then I close the chapter. Okay? So I'm just studying. It's something that I'm just studying. Let's see how the year goes. I've been doing this. I hope you do it too. Be my accountability partner. I can be your accountability partner. Hit the notification bar if you want to remember about this. Like, subscribe, and share so people can learn about this, okay? I'll see you next time on my channel. My name is Louisa. Ciao.